back-to-back wins for Wakefield, and you go to Leeds tomorrow night. How much are you looking forward to the challenge of playing in front of a packed-out Headingley?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a good place to go. There's lots of fans there, obviously, and especially after the back-to-back wins, we're feeling very confident and we feel like we can go there and do a job.
Your coach was just saying, obviously, pleasing to get 2 wins in a row, but he still feels like there's a lot more improvement left in you. Is that something you'd agree with?
Yeah, definitely. Can certainly agree with that. That we've got the wins, but they've been a bit scraped, a bit messier. I feel like we've got a lot more left in us, and once we get that structure and stuff, we'll really do some damage and we can put some points on the board.
And you're a Leeds lad as well, aren't you? How much do you like playing at Headingley personally?
Yeah, I love playing there. Grew up watching Leeds play there, and I'm literally 2 minutes down the road where I live, so it's good to go there and hopefully get the win. It'll feel even better. What
do you make of your first month? Obviously 2 wins, 2 losses, but you've been competitive in every game you've played so far, haven't you?
Yeah, I think it's been up and down. We've played really well in every game, but we've just had some bad minutes, like key minutes where we've messed up and cost us the game. 1-2 of them, and nearly cost us the game on the weekend, but we managed to fix it up in the last 10.
I suppose that is a good sign, isn't it, that obviously you came close to throwing it away against Salford, but you managed to dig deep and find something to get over the line.
Yeah, definitely. Like there's the saying that good teams win even when they play bad, and I feel like we didn't play anywhere near our potential, and we've managed to still get the win. So feeling confident that if we put them little factors right, we can make a big difference and put in a good performance.
Obviously, Leeds bounced back from that Castleford defeat with a really good performance against Catalans last week. How tough a challenge do you think it'll be for you tomorrow night?
Oh yeah, it'll be tough. It always is to go there, no matter how they're playing. But I feel like it's going to be down to a lot of effort between the two teams, and I reckon we've got that effort in us. We've that infused everyone we've played so far, so I feel like we can do the job.
Do you feel there's small margins in every game so far? Because the scoreline reflects that in the first 4 games, doesn't it? It seems like there's only small margins. You do something right, maybe something doesn't quite go for you, and that could be the result.
Yeah, definitely. It's all going to be them little key things. Like it might not seem a massive thing, but just one kick chase or something like that can make the difference. So that's what we're priding ourselves on, having that enthusiasm, that energy, and if we all do what we're willing to do and what we have been saying we're doing, I think we can do what we want. Yeah, we can make it.
One thing the coach has been saying last few weeks is that second half period when you come out, apparently it's been a bit of an issue. I mean, what is it with that? Do you feel is it psychological or? I'm
not sure, to be honest. We just seem to come out a bit flat in the second half. If we could have a 60-minute first half, it'd be a lot better, because just as we get into a roll, we go in and then seem to come out a bit flat and then pick it up towards the end of the game. But we really need to fix that up, because it's costing us in some games, and it's cutting it really close for what we want to do, because we seem to, when we pick it back up, we get back on top again, but sometimes the damage is already done.
And no better way to fix it up if you could fix it up this Friday. If you could do that, then that'd be really good.
Yeah, that'd be perfect timing to fix it up. If we can do it this Friday, it'd really help us out.
And obviously on cameras again, TV, is that something that sort of boosts you up when you're playing, or do you like that?
Personally, I try not to think about it. I don't really enjoy the cameras, but I feel like most of the time we do play on Sky, we play pretty well as a team. We seem to have a bit more flair about us and a bit more energy, maybe because it's everyone watching. But I'm pretty confident that we'll do well on the Sky tomorrow night.
How's it been for you so far? Obviously, you made all these headlines last year, and have you found it maybe a little bit tough to emulate last year, or do you not worry about that?
Just not trying to think about last year too much. I'm just trying to do my job, do my role on the wing. But yeah, I've not managed to score yet, so that's a big one where all the boys keep digging me on. But I've just been trying to be consistent with everything else in my game, and just been told when it gets a bit drier, the tries might come.
What sort of grief have they been giving you?
Dave Fafita gives me a lot, calling me donut at the minute because I can't get over. But I'm just trying to ignore everything he's saying.
Do you worry about obviously not getting over for tries? I mean, a winger's job's obviously much more than scoring the tries, isn't it? Does that concern you, having not got one yet?
Not really. Obviously it's a bit frustrating because you want to get on the scoreboard, but I'm pretty confident that because I'm doing my bit for the boys in yardage and in my area, that it's helping us get the wins. And if we get the 2 points, I don't really care if I score or not. As long as we're getting them wins, it's fine.
Do you feel like there's more pressure or more spotlight on you this year, given how obviously you were the young player of the year last year? Do you feel maybe more people have got their eye on you?
I'm not sure. I've not really thought about it. Sometimes you hear it talked up in the middles that you know they'll tell each other, tip each other up on what you're going to do. But no, I'm just trying to keep working on my game and keep doing my own thing, and hopefully I can do the same job as last year. But personally, I've not really thought about it so far. I just try to get on with what my job is and try and do it to the best I can.
Obviously, still really young. I mean, despite everything you did last year, you still feel like there's a lot more improvement left in you as a player.
Yeah, definitely. Especially like I think the size is a bit of a thing for me at the minute. Still getting banged about a bit, still feeling a bit light, but been told by my coach and stuff that'll come as I get older. I'll get a bit heavier, and that'll help me out a bit more, because I feel like that's a bit of my game what needs improvement still in yardage and just carrying the ball, making them yards. But yeah, there's always things I've got to fix up on, and try to do it week in, week out with training, doing the extras, so hopefully it'll come.
And I think you'll be lining up against Ryan Hall tomorrow night, won't you, if all goes to plan? And is he someone you sort of grew up watching as a Leeds lad, and someone you sort of aspired to be like?
Yeah, definitely. I grew up watching him, but I grew up watching Scott Donald, who was my favourite. So like I've put my game more on how Scott Donald played, like being a fast winger, but Ryan Hall's more of a big winger which barges well but line, so I'll have to do a good job on him because he's going to be very strong tomorrow night.